Ka anyị kpere Chineke. Chineke onye kere eluigwe n'ụwa, imeela. Gị onye mere ka anyị gbakọọ n'ụbọchị taa. Lekwa ọjị nnabata iji malite ememe a dị mkpa. Anyị na-arịọ ka ngọzi gị bịa n'elu ọjị a, dịka anyị ga-ata ntụtata ahụike ndị eji maka ha bịa n'ụbọchị taa. Mgbe a na-anabata ha na ememe a dị mkpa, amara ha ga-eji rụọ ọrụ ga-abara ha ụba. Anyị nwa na onwe anyị ndị bịara, mgbe anyị ga na-alaghachikwa, ị ga-eduru anyị laghachi. Niile bịara ga-anata ngọzi. Ọbụladị mgbe a ga-ata ọjị a, onye ọbụla ahụ na-adịghị ga-anata ọgwụgwọ nsọ. Anyị ekpe baa n'aha nke Nna na nke Ọkpara na nke Mmụọ Nsọ.
Thank you very much, Reverend Canon Professor K.C. Igwe, for that prayer. Professor, we would like you to join members of the high table. Thank you very much. As the director of SciWest, we also have in our midst the Deputy Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. Idowu Eluwa, representing the Dean of Student Affairs. Dr. Eluwa, please, you're welcome, and please join them at the high table. Thank you very much. The NVMA National President is also represented here by the Vice Chairman of NVMA Abia State, Dr. K.G. Madubike. Dr. Madubike, you're welcome, and please join members of the high table. We have the director of CMPB was here a while ago, Professor Aije. She just stepped out, and she's here represented by Mrs. Ezinwa Okite. Ezinwa Okite, please, Mr. Okite, you're welcome. And we also have here Professor K.U. Amefule, the former Dean of Student Affairs and the former Dean of CASAP. Professor Amefule, you're also highly welcome. The former Director of Works, Engineer Ezenwo Okite, is also in our midst. Engineer Okite, please, you're welcome. Thank you. Please, let's give them a round of applause, please. Thank you. At this point, I would like to invite the Dean, the Dean of College of Medicine, to give us his welcome address, please. Dean, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody, once more. This is my address, which I'm presenting today, marking the 10th oath taking ceremony, and for the 2001-2002 Doctor of Veterinary Medicine graduates of the College of Veterinary Medicine, taking place at Muawa Civic Center. The Vice Chancellor, sir, Vice Chancellor Academic, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration, Principal Officers of the University, Registrar, Veterinary Council of Nigeria, President, Nigeria Veterinary Medical Association, Deans of Colleges and Directors present, Deans of Veterinary Colleges, so faculties present, Director of State Veterinary Services, Your Royal Highnesses, my Lord, spiritual and temporal, staff and students of the College of Veterinary Medicine, all taking DVM graduates, respected parents and guardians, gentlemen of the press, great Umudikes, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to welcome you all to the 10th oath-taking ceremony, induction ceremony, organized for the 2021-2022 Doctor of Veterinary Medicine graduates of the College of Vet Medicine, Michael Oba, University of Agriculture, Umudike. I am very grateful to God for his mercies that enable the graduates achieve this success. Today, they shall be conferred with the legal right to practice veterinary medicine. May I, on behalf of the University Management, welcome the Registrar of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Dr. Fadipe Oladotun, who has come to confer this legal right on our graduates. I acknowledge the roles of the VCN in ensuring that the College of Veterinary Medicine in Muayu maintains the standard required for the training of veterinary surgeons. I am also aware of the examination, observation, and visitations to the college and continuing education programs organized by the VCN for the retraining of our veterinary surgeons, including staff of the college. I welcome the President of Nigeria Veterinary Medical Association, NVMA, Dr. Arokoyo Moses. I appreciate the roles played by the NVMA in ensuring professionalism in the practice of veterinary medicine in Nigeria. I equally welcome all stakeholders, invited guests, parents and guardians of the graduates who have come to identify with us on this oath-taking ceremony. I share in your joy, dear graduates. I also congratulate you for coming thus far since the day of your admission into this university. I am aware of the rigors of veterinary training. Thus, I salute those of you who are here today to celebrate your successful training. I appreciate the efforts of all staff of the college towards the training of the graduates. Sorry, sir. That's a mistake. I'm reading out of Vice Chancellor's address. So I want to correct it now. All protocols observed. It is my pleasure to welcome you to 10th oath-taking ceremony of the College of Veterinary Medicine, Muayu. Last year, our oath-taking was held on 17th August. Our effort is to be inducting graduates same year they qualify, as it is mandatory for institutions who produce veterinarians to organize oath for them before they can practice. Without oath taking, the job of training veterinarians yet completed. Our mission today is to therefore to complete the job we started more than 6 years ago by fulfilling the legal requirements. Our requests: teaching and research farm. The land allocated to us as our farm be conducive for teaching and research. We plead that this will enable us start raising food animals for abattoir. This will also improve the quality of teaching, research, and learning by exposing our students to animal diseases which they are bound to see in the field, and this will then build their confidence. Academic staff. Vice Chancellor, sir, the college is in dire need of academic staff, especially the younger academics. Some departments in the college have only 2 academic staff on full-time employment, are in most cases above the rank of senior lecturer. On the issue of senior academics, the college is full of thanks to the university management for providing enabling environment for the academic staff of the college to excel in their academic pursuit. In the 2022 and 2023 announcements of results of papers that were sent out for internal assessment, the college got 2 professors and 8 readers. As pointed out in my last taken inductions address, the lack of senior academics at that time and some other factors affected our accreditation result of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, VCN, and the college was given interim accreditation. Interim accreditation is opportunity to fix the deficiencies identified by the accreditation team in terms of staff and infrastructure. Well, by dint of hard work, the staff of the college and support of the university, the issue of senior academics is being addressed. Just recently, the college produced 4 PhD holders. We are grateful to you, sir, on the outcome of the recent NUC accreditation, which gave the college full accreditation. The success was achieved due to your consistent support to the college. I can assure you that the result of VCN accreditation after this oath-taking / induction ceremony will also be favorable to us. We now have substantial number of senior academics and a bungalow built for us. I want to use this opportunity to thank the Vice Chancellor and the university management for considering the college worthy to get the 6-room bungalow and lecture room attached. The bungalow is being furnished to be ready for the forthcoming accreditation. This will enable us score pass mark in any accreditation, laboratory and lecture room spaces. Before the increase in population of our students, there is the need for expansion. Because of the increase in the population of our students, there is need for expansion. Ambulatory bus. The college is in need of ambulatory bus as part of VCN requirement and also for teaching. It is known that lecturers in veterinary schools and colleges most of the time take their students to farms of their clients. The reason is obvious, sir. For instance, if 10 birds die in a farm of 1,000 birds, the farmer is not expected to bring 990 birds to the veterinary clinic. Rather, the farmer will just call his veterinarian to come and see what is happening. In our case, as training institution, our clinicians will go to the farm with our students, with our ambulatory vehicle. I thank the Vice Chancellor, Professor Mwiwe, and the management team for financing this ceremony. May God grant you success in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dean, for your well-tailed address. May we now welcome the Vice Chancellor and the Chief Host of this ceremony, his address. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, our apologies for starting this program late. There is another induction program for teachers holding right inside the campus. And that delayed us right from onset. We're glad to have you in Omudike, parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers of our graduates. And we're happy to also have the graduates come in person for this induction program. I recognize all of you on the high table, especially the registrar of VCN is our friend. We have always had him here the last many years. We want to especially welcome Dr. Fadikbe Oladotun, the acting registrar of VCN. But we're missing the president. They normally come together. You didn't want to come with him this year. You should have brought somebody along. However, you are all welcome. We are here for our children, for our graduates. We're also here for our proud lecturers and academic another place we're calling them teachers here, lecturers, and of course the faculty that produced the people we are presenting before the whole world today. We're also here for the parents who have waited for this long, 6 years, some more than 6 years, to produce somebody from the family to represent you in the educational world. You're all welcome. So I'm pleased to welcome all of you to this 10th oath-taking induction ceremony organized for the 2021-22 Doctor of Veterinary Medicine graduates of this university. I'm very grateful to God for His mercy that enabled the graduates to achieve this success. Today, they shall be conferred with legal rights to practice veterinary medicine in Nigeria. And of course, the University Senate welcome the Registrar of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Dr. Fadikbe Oladotun, who has come to confer this right on our graduates. I acknowledge the roles of the VCN in ensuring that the College of Veterinary Medicine in Moayu maintains the standards required for the training of veterinary surgeons. I'm also aware of the examination, observation, visitations to the college and continuing education programs organized by VCN for the returning of veterinary surgeons, including staff and college. I welcome the president of the Medical Association, Veterinary Medical Association of Nigeria, who is unavoidably absent today. I appreciate the roles played by the MVMA in ensuring professionalism in the practice of veterinary medicine in Nigeria. I equally welcome all stakeholders, invited guests, parents, and guardians of the graduates who have come to identify with us on this oath-taking ceremony. I share in your joy, dear graduates. I also congratulate you for coming thus far since the day of your admission into this university. I'm aware of the rigors of veterinary training. Thus, I salute those of you who are here today to celebrate your successful training. I appreciate efforts of all staff of the college towards the training of the graduates. Somebody may ask me, how am I aware? I became aware since I was an undergraduate at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I had veterinary students as my roommates. We were sharing rooms in those days because behind my hall, Isakaita, is the veterinary college. So I know what to go through. And I congratulate you once again for going through what you've gone through. Our administration is highly committed to the training of veterinary surgeons in the College of Veterinary Medicine. We have continuously provided enabling atmosphere, quality research by staff of the college. And I thank the Dean for acknowledging in his address the little or much effort we have been making to position this college over the years. To ensure optimum performance of staff, this administration has constantly promoted academic and non-teaching staff of the college once they are due for promotion. We are owing nobody as far as promotion and incentives are concerned. We have also been engaging sabbatical staff and other part-time staff to assist in what is going on in the college. So we are always making sure that we don't lose anything as far as veterinary medicine of this university is concerned. We're aware of some of the limitations of the college, inadequate office and laboratory spaces, and the Dean has just acknowledged the little we did in the 2022-23 session by at least putting up 6 more rooms for the academic staff. We're aware of the issue of employment of more teaching staff and provision of ambulatory posts for the veterinary teaching hospital for enhanced clinical training. That is why we, earlier this year, insisted that every student of this university must pay his charge to be able to study, because it's the money you bring in that we use to train you. It's the money that parents bring in that we use to train their children. And we know how hard things are becoming in the country. Education is the most disadvantaged. University may be number 1. So whoever is sending his child to the university must bring money along. Our charges are about the least in the whole of this zone. And in some parts of the country, our charges are the least. So there's no reason why the parent should send his child and say, don't return to university, whose money shall be spent on your child. That's why we insisted that everybody must pay. And when we said everybody must pay, some people cancel their children to begin to riot. We don't want that again. If you are coming back to the university at the beginning of any session, pay. We have already organized our university now that you can pay from your father's bedroom. We don't want people to cluster here. Pay for your father's bedroom. Pay from your mother's bedroom. Pay from your football pitch. Pay from your activity where you normally go to drink and do all those things. Pay from your Yahoo station into our district. Just with your phone, pay. We want to have your money first. When we have your money, then you can come. Then we train you with the money you produce. Because with that money, we provide you space, we provide you benches, we provide you toilets, we provide you water, we provide you light, we provide everything you need with that small money you pay. If it comes together at the same time, we can now sit down and budget and say, this is what we are going to spend on students this year. It's not when we have about just half of you paying, we cannot, budget, we cannot plan. These days, cost of energy and everything is going on every day, and we have not done so much with meeting up with the percentage of increase in costs. We are still trying to maintain things at a level that all of us can participate. So please, let everybody be willing to pay when we are coming back, so that we can now arrange and say, this is the number of trucks of diesel we need for the year. We put the money aside. This is the quantity of water we should produce for students in a semester. We put the money aside. This is the number quantity of this is the number of cleaners we need to clean your environment. That's why we said everybody must pay. The Vice Chancellor was not looking for money to go to America with. He was not looking for money to retire with, because some of you were saying he's retiring this year. So he wants to get out. I'm retiring in 2026. I'm still here. I'm not retiring this year. I'm not retiring from being busy this year. So those lights, I'm sure we have already sent them to where they belong, to the pit of hell. Let us best fast now. Those of you who are about to graduate, tell the truth when you leave here about your university, so that others can join us and be trained as I've been trained. I hope I'm making some sense. So we are providing whatever we can within the limits of our resources to make sure that every college in this university gets, at the level where we can all be proud that we're part of this place, either as lecturers or as students. Finally, I wish to remind the graduates that you are stepping out to practice this noble profession as worthy ambassadors of this great citadel of learning. I want you to be excited that you went through the university when Professor Madu ABB Sokwiwe was the Vice Chancellor. I still remember Professor Ndele. I still remember Professor Shehu, Umaru Shehu, that was the person that admitted us in University of Nigeria in 1978. So I still remember that. I still remember all my teachers. That's why I was telling them the other side. Teachers are very important. Continue to remember these people. They will remember you and fix you where you belong. So be a proud Muaite. Is it Muaite you want to call yourself? Or Mudikite? So Mudike, yes, Mudike. Be a proud Mudike. I'm a proud lion. I'm a proud lion. And so this year they gave me the highest. They gave me the highest honor as an alumnus of University of Nigeria. So I'm an aloha. That's what I am taking away from that place after several years. Maybe several years we'll come back, we'll give you something, I'll be happy again. So please don't forget us. Thus, I advise you to practice your profession conscientiously. The need to diversify the nation's economy by increased dependence on agriculture cannot be overemphasized. You are stepping out as stakeholders with adequate skill and competence to boost animal health and production. I charge you to hold on to the training given to you and always be open to further training and knowledge acquisition. Parents, I want to thank you for all that you've done to keep us going in the last many years. Please do more. I promise you that next year you will not stay in this place for this. Even if we are having 3 programs, by next year we are going to have 3 good venues for all our programs. We are trying to fix one very, very soon. And when we open it, you will love to come back to this university for your programs. I wish everyone here a safe journey as you return to your various destinations. It is therefore my singular honor on behalf of the Senate of this university to declare the 10th oath-taking ceremony of the 2021-22 Doctor of Veterinary Medicine graduates open. Thank you.
Please may we remain upstanding as our Vice Chancellor. He is a world-class Vice Chancellor, student and staff-friendly VC. May we thank you, sir. Please, an applause for our Vice Chancellor as we sit down. At this juncture, I will invite the acting registrar for his address. That's the acting registrar of Veterinary Council of Nigeria. No other person but Dr. Fadipe Oladotun. Doc, you're welcome. Please, an applause for him. Let's encourage him as he steps forward.
of this great university. Please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. Good afternoon, everyone. It looks as if we are mourning here. I said, good afternoon, everyone. Aha. It's a day of joy. The Bible says, weeping may endure for the night. Joy comes in the morning. And so for some 41 graduates today, joy has come in this morning. Congratulations. Quite a number of people are here. They don't even understand what we are doing. They are just here by chance. They are just here by coincidence. But let me announce to you that the rituals that we are performing today is the one that will confer on these wonderful ones the legal right to practice veterinary medicine. A lot of us are here, you don't know what veterinary medicine is. What is veterinary medicine? It's not just all about dogs and cats. It's not just all about animals. But a society that doesn't have a veterinary doctor is a pity. 70% of diseases that we find in humans are coming from where? From animals. And so if we are not watching, if we are not preventing, if we are not active, the social ground, and so you don't know what we are doing. But the reason why you have not fallen sick, the reason why your children have not fallen sick is because some people are preventing it from coming to them. But you think it's by chance. It's because of the work these ones are doing. But because you don't see them, you don't appreciate them. There is no profession in this country or in the world. Do you have a witness? Aha. Because it is only the most intelligent guys that study veterinary medicine. For those of us who have been clamoring for our children to read human medicine, I congratulate you. But if you know it's brilliant enough, let him come and study veterinary medicine. Veterinary medicine, you will deal with several species of animals. Even snakes, animals in the wild. They can't bring them to me and I'll be running away. God has given us dominion over all animals. So when you are a veterinary doctor, you have dominion over all of them. You can speak their language. You can communicate with them. You can bring them under subjection. When we were in the school, we studied what they call comparative anatomy. They don't do that in human medicine. We study comparative physiology. They don't do that in human medicine. We have to compare because we want to know that all animals are what? Different. They are unique. Somebody was making noise one day. As a pharmacist, I wanted to control our drugs. I just laughed at him. That is what they call stupendous ignoramus. Because you don't just wake up and just administer drugs to animals. If you make some mistakes there will be great fatality. And so veterinarians are the best. So I celebrate myself and I celebrate the 41 young ones that are joining us today. One of my happiest moments in my life was when my son looked at me eyeball to eyeball and he said, I want to study veterinary medicine. Today, as we speak, my own son is in the veterinary school studying veterinary medicine. Oh, my joy knows no bound. That I've been able to promote veterinary profession. That my son saw in me something and said, I want to become like this man. So I want us to know that it's a very serious thing. That we are gathered today, we have to wait for the vice chancellor to come because it's a very serious business. Now, today we want to induct you, but I need to bring you some few words from the President of the Veterinary Council AIG Aisha Tobaka-Baju, who for exigencies of office could not be here today. Yesterday, she had to be in Lagos, and she was with the governor of Lagos State. I saw the pictures that were shared, the commissioner of police in Lagos State, and so many others in preparation for their conference, International Association of Women in Police, coming up in July. And so she was in Lagos yesterday, and so many other engagements that she's handling currently. She's a very busy person. So she has sent her sincere apologies for not being able to come in person. But I will give you her words. And I'll summarize those words in 5 sentences. Number 1, the veterinary profession is a profession that is guided with ethics. Every profession is guided with what? Ethics. There's a way you should conduct yourself. And that is why today, as part of what will be given to you as you graduate, is a booklet called the Veterinary Ethics. The Englishman talks about what we call etiquette. Is that also? Yes, because it's very important. So as veterinarians, the way you are dressed is the way you'll be what? You'll be addressed. So ethics is very important. And that is why it's taught, not just in passive, but what? Actively in the veterinary school. So she wants you all to conduct yourself ethically as you leave the shores of this institution. The Vice Chancellor was saying that you are umudikites or umukites or what? Umudikes. So please, we want that when you are out, the whole world will attest to the fact that umudikes are the best veterinarians. And it is only when you do what? When you stick to the ethics of the profession. Number 2, she also wants you to know that you are committed to what? A lifelong obligation of learning. Learners are leaders. Readers are leaders. What you learned 5 months ago, 10 months ago, 1 year ago, if you check the site now, you see that a lot of things have changed. The only constant thing in life is what? Is change. And so we must keep evolving. I remember when we were in school those days, when you are suturing, there's a way we used to suture now, different from what we were taught. And so if you don't learn it, you'll be left behind. Diseases, they say don't read books. Is that also? Yes. So we must keep evolving. So you must also know that you need to keep developing yourself. What you have just been given now is what? The most basic of all basic of the training. So please take note that there's that portion that encourages you to keep renewing what you have learned. And so the VCN, in partnership with several other service providers, provide what we call continuing education program. Please take note that it is very, very compulsory. Without it, you cannot renew your license with the VCN. And so take it very seriously. Make yourself available. Most of the times now, it's going to be done online so that wherever you are, you can easily adopt. So please take note that you must commit yourself to continuous learning. Number 3, she wants you to know that there's a room for what they call respect for senior colleagues. Yoruba man will say, somebody said he's more than you. You say he's small. He said that's small, you cannot add it. Hello? Somebody is older than you by 1 day. You can never, till eternity, add 1 day to it. Unless you want to deceive yourself. So when you meet with your senior colleagues, there will be that decorum, that respect for senior colleagues. One of the things that is fading off in our society today is the lack of respect. We don't respect ourselves again. And respect, they say it is what? Reciprocal. So quite a number of people don't want to be respected, but they don't want to respect others. Don't forget, you will only reap what you do, what you sow. So it's important. The VCM frowns very frantically at disrespect for senior colleagues. And anybody found culpable will be dealt with mercilessly. So please take note. We don't joke with respect for senior colleagues. It's very important that you respect your senior colleagues. Give them their own rightful place. And then the Holy Book says that what? You should honor your father and your mother, and it shall be well with you. So as you respect your senior colleagues, it will definitely be well with you. Nobody is saying amen. You know, prayers, no matter how small, is better than cause. Kekere ure, ya mejepe, which means no matter the smallest of prayer is better than the biggest cause. So I said it will be well with you. It has no choice. Number 4, she will also want you to know that you have a duty to renew your license annually. A lot of vets, the moment they graduate, they forget about the veterinary council. In my office now, you find a pile stack of people's original certificates still hanging there. Of course, I don't blame some of them. They were a mistake in the veterinary school. But the truth is, you need to come back to collect your original certificates. What we are going to give you today is what? Provisional certificate. It just lasts for 1 year. And after that, it expires. So please take note. You cannot be far away from VCN. It's not possible. VCN has ensured that your training is correct. A lot of veterinary school today will have become primary school or glorified secondary school without the VCN coming to accredit the place. So you might not have contact with us one-on-one, but the moment you graduate, we don't tie rope to your leg. Now we and you. So make sure you're always in touch, that you come to renew your license. The day your license expires and you don't renew it, you become a professional quack. Have you heard that before? That there are some professionals who are quack. They got the training, but they are not licensed. And I always tell people, when you are licensed, there's a way the favor of God follows you. It's a law. The moment you are not licensed, you are also denying yourself some of the favors that God will have shown to you. So please take note that you need to come back, renew your license annually. Now, it is also very interesting now that a lot of things are being digitized in the veterinary council. We have what we call our digital ID card. You can see me wearing my own. Now, this is a digitalized ID card. It's going to expire after 3 years. Now, somebody say, if I pay for 1 year, which is annual, what now happens the next year? Oyibo man has one wizard that is here. It's called a barcode. So this barcode, by the time December 31st reach and January 1st reach and you have not renewed, when you scan this barcode, it will tell you you are not licensed to practice. It's a real-time thing. We have been all over the place demonstrating it with the Medical and Dental Council, and they were so thrilled. The registrar was like, I've been thinking of what to do about this thing, but this your solution will definitely work. So we have this digitalized ID card that we now flaunt, and it's good that you have your own after 1 year when you have your VCN number. So please take note that you must constantly be in touch with the VCN. Of course, we have also done what we call the veterinary seal. The veterinary seal is something that looks like a stamp that you have fixed to any document to authenticate that document. So it's already in circulation and it's already in use. The Minister of Agri has pronounced it October last year that henceforth all documents are going to be certified with this veterinary seal. It is to ensure that those who are not vets, who are parading themselves as vets, are put to shame. And God will put them to shame. I say God will put them to shame. It's true. Now we can't go to school and suffer and somebody will just come from the back door and be taking the glory. It will not work. The veterinary school, the door is open. Is it not opened? And if you want to read, go there now and read and let's see whether it is easy. So we want to do everything to stamp out quackery, and that is our goal. And then last but not the least, I told you how many things I'm going to tell you. So what was the first thing I told you? What was the second thing I told you? What was the third thing I told you? Lifelong continuous learning. And then what was the fourth thing I told you? Okay. The last thing the VCN president wants you to know is that the VCN is the police of the veterinary profession. Incidentally, she is an assistant inspector general of police, and she's telling you that anywhere you get to, then is the police of the profession. And as a mother, she wants you to know that she loves all of you, and she's looking forward to the progress we are going to make in the society. A lot of things that happen are being pioneered by veterinarians. And also, who did the first CS? Who did the first CS? It's a veterinarian, not a human doctor. And so many other things that we have done. So she's telling you that she loves you and that she wants to see you being the best as you go out. So from my own end, I want to encourage you to know one thing, compete with yourself. Are we together now? The person you have to compete with is who? Is yourself. Make sure that yesterday you are better than yesterday today. The sky is very wide. Is that not so? Have you ever seen two aeroplanes crashing in the air before? No, if you have seen it, raise up your hand so that will give you a Nobel laureate today for the discovery. The sky is wide. You see that it's only one plane that is in the air at a time? No. The reason why people compete in life is because they are on the ground. Are we together now? When you are driving, Abby, you see two cars pursuing themselves, and also, but in the air, you don't see that kind of a thing. So if you know your class, that you are above, you are not down, don't compete with anybody. Just compete with yourself. The Holy Book says that it is those who compete with themselves. They are not what? They are not wise. No two human beings are created to do the same thing. Everybody has a purpose in life. Everybody has his own place in life. God has a special place for any one of us. And so make sure that as you go out, the person you want to compete with is yourself, not with any other person. So every day you must keep improving yourself and be the better person and the better version of yourself. So please ask yourself, if you don't know where you are, you will not know where you are going. The only time you can find your bearing, as we know in mathematics, is that there is a place you start from and you start moving to another place. So always know who you are and always know what you want. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So make sure as you go out, you determine to be the best of yourself, not to compete with another person. And God will help you. So I think by now, I want to call on the Dean to present the candidates for induction. The Dean, sir. I'm handling two functions, the address and then the administration of oath now. So the Dean, sir, please present the candidates for induction.
Thank you, Mr. Registrar. I want to use this opportunity to present the graduate sitting in front of you. Thank you. Stand up.
May the graduates please stand.
Thank you very much. Those who are going to be inducted, please be on your feet. And take note that immediately after you have been administered with the oath, you are going to be presented with your provisional certificates. So after I've administered the oath to you, I'll give the microphone to the MC. They'll be calling your name out one by one. Now you have the honor of receiving your certificate from the Vice Chancellor, who has graciously graced this occasion. So we'll give him your certificate, we'll hand it over to you, you have a handshake with him. And then, apart from the certificate that you are going to be receiving, you are also entitled to this brown envelope. Now inside this brown envelope lies the journal from the school. The journal of, what's the name of the journal? Veterinary sustainable veterinary and allied science. So please, a lot of you will collect it and you not read it too. Please try and look through the pages of that journal. It is helpful for you. Also in that envelope, we have the veterinary ethics, like I told you earlier on. We have the NVMA certificate, and then we also have this veterinary oath certificate. So once you receive your own package, where's that table? Okay, so once you receive your own package, you come to this table and sign the what? The veterinary oath. You have only recited it. You will now sign this document and keep it. So please take notes. Once we finish administering the oath, the MC will start calling your names one by one so that you can come forward, collect a handshake with the Vice Chancellor. He hands over your provisional license to you, and then you collect your package and ensure that you sign your veterinary oath. So you are going to raise up your right hand. Raise up your right hand, and then you repeat after me. So where you see I, you are going to put your own name. What is written in that place, the first line is missing. They started from I, is that also? So there's a statement before that. Then most of the other ones are correct. So please repeat after me. And so we're ready now. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine, I solemnly declare and pledge to use my scientific knowledge and professional skills for the benefit of the society through the protection of animal health, promotion of animal welfare, the prevention and relief of animal suffering, the conservation of animal resources, the promotion of animal production and public health, and the advancement of veterinary medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, respect for my teachers and senior professional colleagues, and in keeping with the principles of veterinary ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. So help me God. Congratulations. You can now answer doctor confidently. You know, that title is very good. It carries respect with it. And that is why you must also work worthy of that title. So I will hand over the microphone to the MC now. The stuff has been arranged according to the way they are in the booklet. And then you can keep coming forward. So I will also have the honor of inviting the Vice Chancellor, sir, to please come and hand over the certificates to them.
Congratulations to our graduates. During the address by the registrar, our Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic worked in Professor Udo Herbert. He's a Deputy Vice Professor Franka Eleshi Asawala worked in Ma. Welcome, Ma. I will now hand over the mic to Dr. Njoku to continue with the rest of the program. Thank you.
Okay, this is time for us to hand over the certificates to the students. May I request the registrar of the university, please, to join the Vice Chancellor in presenting these students and handing over the certificates to these students. These are products of the university, and it behoves on the office of the registrar to ensure that their names actually are in the list of graduates of this university. Thank you very much, Dr. Mrs. Nkiru Kambanaso for this honor. Now, I'm going to call your names one after the other. So as I call your name, please step forward. You'll be issued your certificates and you take a handshake from the Vice Chancellor and members of the management team. Ugo Divine. Mr. Ugo Divine. Dr. Ugo Divine. Emmanuel Rich Chimazuroke. Dr. Emmanuel Rich Chimazuroke, please. Dr. Rufus Chiemeriwo Nathan. Dr. Nwosu Uchechi Gifts. Dr. Abo Jude Osinachi. Dr. Success.
I cannot see you.
Dr. Uwezuke Amarachi Precious. Dr. Edoga Christian Obunna. Dr. Kano Ezine Marianne. Dr. Chizure Esther. Let's go.
Don't accept much. Don't accept much. So now, don't accept anything. Don't accept anything. Don't accept anything. Don't accept. Somebody, 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 Great God, all if I cheat, My eyes, you would dance. Forget about your song and join me. Somebody read back into the hand. I never seen someone coming from she was I prophesy that I command my feet. I never stop. So, by fire, by thunder. I was shaking in the street. Get up! I don't start. It's time. I not the phone. If you say the phone, what's up? And it's
May I congratulate once again the newest veterinary doctors. Big congratulations. The president of the Veterinary Council of Nigeria has already delivered a very important message to you through the acting registrar of the council. And I want to encourage you to take those key issues that he raised very, very seriously as you practice. Sometimes you may have to decide whether to go for money or to protect the society. When you look at the oath that you have just taken now, the beginning statement say that I declare and pledge to use my scientific knowledge and professional skills to work for the benefit of the society. As you practice, always remember that your action can help or destroy lives. The drugs you use are potential poison depending on how you use them. Particularly when you are administering that you have, try and associate with the NVA. It's a noble profession. Sometimes some vets go to a corner of the city and hide. Nobody knows what they are doing until they run problem, begin to look for the association to come and rescue them. Identify with the association. We are in the information age. The loss of information you will get will help you in your practice when you are close to the association. Sometimes we receive reports of some unethical practices from our colleagues. I will transfer, but NVMA will not stand with you if you do not practice according to the ethics. Always play active role, physically and also financially. And I'm sure you will grow. And as you grow, the Vice Chancellor has said, remember the institution. The Vice President said, remember the council. I also want to say, remember the NVMA. Every year there's always conferences. Those conferences, try to plan ahead to attend. They will help you a lot. You will get to know people in a profession that will also connect you. You can never tell where you are going to stay to practice. But if you go on in isolation to go and hide somewhere, nobody will know what you are doing and what is happening to you. So once again, I want to say congratulations. The time is fast spent. We may not have time for a very long speech. But I would like to see most of you, particularly those who are going to stay in Abia State, by the next time we call for NVMA meeting. I hope you'll be there. I hope you'll be there. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Yes, we'll continue to see a lot of you every now and then as we attend our MVMA conventions annually. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, this is time for us to present our awards to the best graduates in the various fields, in the various areas of specialization in veterinary medicine. I would want to appeal that as we call up your name, as we call your name, kindly walk up to the second step, have a handshake with the Vice Chancellor, members of the high table, and then walk down through this way. Okay, only the Vice Chancellor, please. Okay, so we'll be taking it from one of the fundamental courses, programs or subjects now in veterinary medicine, veterinary anatomy. And the best graduating student in veterinary anatomy goes to Dr. Akpan Raymond Sunday. Solomon, welcome. And shake. So have Raymond something. Veterinary surgery. Second to the last sentences, we have listed with the independence, and that goes to none other than God's hope divine. Resolutions. Yes, it is to us. Each of it. People is having changed upon slash 2022 organization. Record Sunday. That's just like it was guys. So you have like different passions. Thank you very much. It's from the association.
And I'll give it to Vice Chancellor to bring it for the last time. What is it? It's presented to the Congress in 40 minutes. So the wife says not to intimate package. Since the time I'm getting this, unfortunately, you're not here and it takes also notice. I just mentioned the goals that comes up short of the rest of the we have to check the next 5 years. Let's back to the time going soon episode that's how one is this that's on this science my brother's translations I'm another Francis student like saying sister that this is really I said that one Adam has goes to Dr. Abandon's yes, so now increase that we one hour start. I was probably not having to best so you want it to be very possible to let's make the house teaching it's not bad. You see how we have aquarium on Sunday, several times. You can't beat it. I know my dog. Just to leave. It's taking the back inside of it. You have this step in and give it directly. And so, they have been able to interact with them and they have been able to come up with one name of somebody who will be popular for today. Now, let me give the class opportunity to give me a guess.
but he didn't. No, it's not a stand. Somebody said the name. I don't know why you are not confident about the name. Huh? Uber Gold. And so today, yeah, I want us to look at the same that Uber.
So, Vice Chancellor, sir, stand on the already established protocol.
And when all this wonderful,
Please, photographers, please help us. Thank you. I will be
let's
please, I'll be inviting the best graduating student for his response. Talk about no other person but Dr. Atman Raymond Onde. Today we memorized your name. Welcome you to give us your response and also speech. Thank you.
A valedictory speech by Akpan Raymond Sunday on the occasion of the 10th oath-taking / induction ceremony of the 2021-2022 Veterinary Medicine Graduands, Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Omudike, on this day, 20th June 2024. The Vice Chancellor, sir, please kindly permit me to still stand on the existing protocol. I am deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today, representing the remarkable class of 2022. Together, we have journeyed through the rigors of veterinary medicine, facing challenges head-on and emerging stronger, more resilient, and infinitely more prepared to make a difference in the world. Firstly, I must acknowledge God. Through His grace, we stand here today, celebrating our achievements and looking towards the future with hope and optimism. I also want to express my heartfelt appreciation to our esteemed institution, Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike. I want to appreciate the dedication of our lecturers, the support of the staff, and the resources made available to us have played a pivotal role in shaping us into the individuals we are today. To my fellow inductees, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Each and every one of you has demonstrated an unparalleled commitment to excellence, a passion for animal welfare, and an unwavering dedication to the noble profession of veterinary medicine. Today, I am filled with overwhelming sense of pride in what we have accomplished together. Our time here has been more than just lectures, exams, and clinical rotations. It has been a journey of growth, of self-recovery, and of forging lifelong friendships. We have laughed together, cried together, and supported each other through the inevitable ups and downs of this demanding but incredibly rewarding field. This journey took an interesting turn when I discovered the mysterious foramen obito rotundum and got acquainted to the unmistakable scent of formalin in the veterinary anatomy lab. At the Department of Veterinary Physiology and Pharmacology, I learned that facing down a lion requires boldness, even if it means holding up its left paw. In parasitology, encountering teenage solium didn't deter our love for pork chops. Pathology introduced us to the art of panel beating ourselves into top-notch surgeons. You can pray all you want, but without studying, you will fail. Our lecturer will jokingly warn us. To veterinary biochemistry, thanks for the lesson on gluconeogenesis. It kept our ATP levels up during those late night sessions. Animal production felt like a shooting gallery compared to our semester exams. In avian medicine, stories about 100 capacity farm was essential in avoiding the dreadlock polybacillosis complex. Surgery equipped us with suture patterns and anesthetics, turning us into skilled surgeons. Public health abattoir trip was enjoyable. Anterogenealogy, thank you for the crash course on interferon tau and cumulus uforus. It was indeed exciting, and I believe it was all on purpose to make us stronger for the future. I want to express my gratitude to my amazing supervisor, Dr. Chikera S. Ibe. I feel incredibly honored to have been your project student. I want to thank Dr. Uzwak Akpabio for her guidance and words of encouragement. Thank you, Dr. Mrs. Ude, Dr. Egu Lawrence, Dr. Eke Makalu, Dr. Onamba, and all our lecturers for your excellent guidance through our journey. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to you for nurturing our minds and fostering our development. Our accomplishments are not solely a testament of our individual brilliance, but rather a reflection of the continuous encouragement and support of our families and friends. I would like to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to my loving mom, my siblings, Mr. and Mrs. Basi Eshe, and my little princess Jubilee. Without their sacrifice, it would be impossible to be where I am today. I want to also appreciate some important people in my life. Dr. Anijoku Success, the CEO of Frontier Veterinary Services. And also Dr. Rufus Nathan, the CEO of Nick Nat Agro, for their selfless effort in pushing me to the best I am today. To Dr. Esther, Dr. Joshua, Dr. Bella, I cherish you all. Thank you for all the lovely memories. To my fellow students at CVM, who are you? I urge you to avoid delaying tasks. Harness the importance of time management and maintain your concentration. While the road ahead may be challenging, always remember that achieving excellence is a continuous journey and standing still is not an option. Theodore Roosevelt said, believe you can and you are halfway there. To my fellow graduates, always believe in yourself and let's conquer every challenge that is ahead of us. In years to come, we will undoubtedly face challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that will test our resolve. But I have every confidence in what we have achieved together. We are not merely graduates, but we are ambassadors for the voiceless. We are advocates for the vulnerable, and we are guardians of the bond between humans and animals. Congratulations, the laureates. The journey ahead may be challenging, but I have every doubt that together we will continue to inspire. We will continue to heal. We will continue to make a world a better place for all creatures, great and small. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Akbarem on Sunday. Indeed, this is a cerebral man. Congratulations, Doctor. We'll be taking 3 good messages from parents. The Vice Chancellor has requested that we give you just 1 minute, please. And we'll start, we'll take 2 from staff of this university whose words and children are graduating today, and 1 from the mother of the best graduating student. So I'll start from the rear, the mother of the best graduating student. Please permit me to invite Mrs. Benedict Akpaka to please come here and speak on behalf of parents. Mrs. Benedict, please. 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. We'll appreciate if you can stick to the time, please. Congratulations, ma.
Good day, all. Please, may you permit me to stand on the existing protocol, sirs. With much pleasure. I am very, very grateful today. It's a wonderful day that I am alive to witness my very own stand here. I am very happy today the management, and the staff of veterinary medicine. I have seen you train these young people to become who they are today. I want to say a very big thank you to you. And to on behalf of all the parents that have come here, it does not stop here. Just continue in guiding them. The sky is their limit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. It's good to have your child excel so well. Please, the second person I'll call is Dr. Ogechume. Dr. May, please. Please, 1 minute.
Still standing on the existing protocol, I want to warmly say a very big thank you to everybody here, to the graduates, to the school management, sir, my able VC. I want to thank specially the crop of lecturers we have in this vet. In fact, you people are doing wonderfully well. I've watched my son grow from as little as he is to a pro. The quality of work he's putting out, but I can't say it. Right now, he has been getting a lot of calls for this veterinary work. Just because of little things he did, though. He is working somewhere, they are calling him, I say, what? Is this what faith is all about? I was even calming him down. Calm down and get your license. Calm down and get your license. So thank you very much. I'm very, very happy. A happy cheers to all of you. Hip, hip, hip. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Ogechume, a very wonderful colleague at Michael Opera University of Agriculture Medical here. And finally, I'll be inviting our own, a professor of veterinary microbiology, a lecturer of this college, one of professors who trained his own daughter in veterinary medicine, Professor Mechin Dubeze.
The VC, sir, I'm starting on the existing call. I'm here to say that my daughter, Dr. Esther Ndubeze, I was the person that really encouraged her to come and study veterinary medicine, because I told her that veterinary medicine is a profession that we cut across agriculture and medicine. I say, you come in here, and when you come in here, I told her that I'm going to give you a free hand. Don't tell people that your father is a snow colleague in the college, that I'm not going to support you if you do anything bad or anything. So that was why when she came in here, I gave her a free hand for her to read and study. And actually, she truly was able to represent me in the college. You can see that her performances in my own department, veterinary microbiology, and other areas of veterinary college was so much outstanding. So I'm standing here to also advise my colleagues here. If you have your child or that want to study vet medicine, please try to encourage him or her. It's worth of it.
Thank you very much, our dear Professor Mechin Dubeze, for that encouragement. And once again, congratulations to all the parents whose children's words have made it to this point. And at this time, I want to invite the chairman of the oath-taking committee for his closing, his vote of thanks, after which we call on the Vice Chancellor for closing remarks.
The Vice Chancellor, sir. Sir, ask me to stand on existing protocol. Appreciation. On behalf of the oath-taking ceremonial committee of the College of Veterinary Medicine, Michael Opera University of Agriculture, Umudike, I wish to express our profound gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Madevi Bisi Oiwe, and University Management for financing the 10th oath-taking ceremony. Prof, sir, we are happy here that physically present despite your tight schedule. For me, I would say that this oath-taking has turned out to be the best. If you ask me, I would say for the first time in history, all the principal officers of the university are here with us. So, thank you, sir, for always supporting the college. Then, we are grateful to Veterinary Council of Nigeria, Nigeria Veterinary Medical Association, parents of the graduates, friends and well-wishers for honoring our invitation, We ask the good Lord to lead you safely to your various destinations. Thank you, and may God bless you. Dr. Chigezie S. Ukwu is the chairman of Taking Ceremonial Committee. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, Dr. Chigozie Stanley Ukweze. At this point, we are rounding off this program. We'll be taking the closing remarks by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Madu BBC of 4UA. After which, a closing prayer, and then we please leave. The Vice Chancellor will lead us out of this place when he's done. Thank you so much, please.
The members of management of the university, the registrar of the Council of the Veterinary Medicine, parents and colleagues, as well as our graduates. We have had a very beautiful day, and I want to thank you for your support. Many of you have been here since morning, waiting for us to come to this point. We have taken only 1 hour extra from the schedule. I want to thank you for your patience, and I believe that you have enjoyed stay with us. We congratulate once again all our graduates, especially Sunday. Is this Sunday? Upman Sunday, Upman Raymond Sunday, and Ubai Joma, who got the person that is taking away cash from us. Remember, I'm the Melchizedek, so you have to pay 10% from what you. It's done without giving my 10%. Members of faculty of veterinary medicine, I believe that you're happy that you're uploading this set. Let's hope to come together again, not so long from now, for another set. As I said when I was speaking earlier, let us give support to education. Let us fund education the little we can. Let us not believe that education is received in credits. It's not possible. So please fund your child, fund your words, fund your friends, fund orphans, and whoever that comes your way. I want to thank the dean and organizers for putting pressure on us to make sure that this program holds today. You can now go and sleep, and then I can continue whatever else I have to do. Council has told us that the best course to read is veterinary medicine. Well, there are many others that you can read. I will have many of them in the Michael Opera University of Akochumudike. But one thing that is common with all educational pursuits now is that we are no longer believing that the atom is indivisible. We have divided the atom. We have also nanonized the atom. And beyond that, human beings can teach people. So we're now going to artificial intelligence. But I believe that that is taking us to the rapture that we have been expecting. Please fund education and support education. And you shall be happy that you did. On this note, I want to bring this forum to a close, to the glory of God and for the betterment of Nigerian education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear Vice Chancellor, for that wonderful closing remark. May we all stand up for a closing prayer as I invite Professor K.C. Igwe to lead us in the closing prayer. Thank you.
We are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful. are grateful. Oh, we are grateful, Lord. We are grateful. Oh, Lord. Hallelujah for all you have done for us. Hallelujah. We grateful. For Heavenly Father, this is expression of our thanksgiving for being with us. These are our students. We are enrolled in this university. You guided them, brought them to where they are now. Today we are celebrating them. It's only your hand, it's only your mercies and grace that have made this possible for us. Thank you for joining mercies granted unto us to come here. We are also confident that you will lead us back safely home. This we are releasing today, blood of Jesus, in as arrows that will not miss the target of your will for their lives. They will not be cut short in the midst of their days. They will fulfill the length of their days. The hand of the wicked one will not remove them. You will be their God, their glory, and the lifter up of their head. Thank you for this university. It has been encapsulated in an anthem. Great God, dear Lord, bless this citadel of learning. May your blessings continue to abound for us. Thank you for what you have done. We return all praise and glory unto you. Are there things we ought to ask more we didn't remember to ask? We draw from the intercession of Jesus to make up our lack. Receive all glory and honor. In Jesus' name we have prayed.
Thank you, everyone. Please, we all remain standing as the Vice Chancellor leads up to the end of this ceremony. Congratulations to the graduates. We draw the curtain for the 10th oath-taking ceremony of the College of Veterinary Medicine, Michael Respect Culture. After the management team, the lecturers, and professors from the College of Veterinary Medicine will take lead. After that, our graduates will finish. Thank you, graduates. Congratulations. To our parents as well. Thank you, everyone, for coming. In the picture. We should stop really saying our tones. Okay. So, that's because they can end up. So, that's a